Wuthering Waves is undergoing maintenance right now in preparation for version 1.2 in the Turquoise Moonglow. I am very excited to play that. They have a link to their website where they detail everything that is happening right now, that is going to be happening over the course of the next few weeks, everything that is going to happen over the course of version 1.2 through version 1.3 for those of you that are interested, including the events, including both Zheja and Shangliao. I think this month is going to be a very important month for Wuthering Waves. I know there are people that are automatically going to claim the game is dead. They're gonna look at revenue and be like, her game is making such a small amount of money. And that is unfortunately just the state of the genre right now. When Zenless suffers a decline, people are going to attack Zenless. When Wuwa suffers a decline, people will attack Wuwa, just like they attacked Genshin and Star Rail for their, I think, like 19 million and 17 million global revenue last month. Yes, the gacha genre is that toxic of a cesspool right now. Thankfully, the vast majority of gacha players don't give a damn about revenue, and they just see events, they just see characters, they just see content and enjoy it for what it is. I think it's a shame that the vocal minority, which is the overwhelming majority that you seem to see on social media, are the toxic group rather than the positive ones that are just enjoying themselves. I mean, honestly, why can't we celebrate that Wuthering Waves has made hundreds of millions since launch? Why can't we celebrate the fact that Zenless has in 1 month made over $100 million? Why can't we celebrate the fact that Star Rail and Genshin and all the other incredible games like Love and Deep Space, Fate Grand Order, Nikke are all doing incredibly well and draining us dry of every cent we have? For those of you that haven't played for the last few weeks because, I don't know, like, you ran out of content, and that is totally warranted. I understand that. If you come back now or after the 1.2 update, since the game is in maintenance right now, but it won't be as of the video going live, you will be able to claim certain rewards as part of their Reprise of Tides returnee event. So you get a bunch of stuff for coming back to play through 1.2 after having left after playing 1.1, which sounds great. Arknights Endfield is coming to Gamescom on the 21st through the 25th, and then it is coming to PAX West on the 30th through the 2nd of September, the 30th of August through the 2nd of September. This is big. Arknights Endfield hasn't really had much in terms of information revealed since their technical test. I think it was a technical test, some form of test phase several months ago. I think Arknights Endfield looks like an incredible game that is going to really appeal to a different demographic of player, which is fantastic. It's not going to be vying for the same player base that Wuwa and Genshin do. Their tweet goes on to state that they will have a booth set up. You can test out the game on site, and you can engage in various booth events and grab exclusive merch. Hey, if any of you guys are there and you happen to get some merch that you have duplicates of, I would be more than happy to take some of that off your hands. Most importantly here, though, is the fact that they did state you're going to be able to play the game and test it on site. So I wonder what gameplay they're going to have. I've heard online that they're going to have the same build that players got to play during the last test phase, which is fine because there are going to be plenty of people there that didn't get to play that previous test. But at the same time, this, I think, is the time and opportunity to build up additional hype for the game in anticipation of its probably 2025 release, if the leaks that I read were to be believed. I have a video on what happened to Arknights Endfield and its 2025 release. If you're interested in watching that, if you're interested in learning more about when the game could potentially release, Zenless Zone Zero has won the PlayStation Player's Choice Award for the month of July. This is an incredible achievement. Seeing a gacha game meet and simultaneously surpass so many milestones is always positive. It's always great for the genre because it makes it more mainstream. More people know about these kinds of games. And if you think about it, the more popularity gacha games get, the more gacha games release, and in turn, the more gacha games I get to cover, and the more growth I get to have on my channel. Yeah, so I benefit from it, is essentially what I'm saying. Cat Fantasy is launching on August 21st on mobile and PC. This is a game I'm excited for. This is a game I'm going to be streaming. It launches 7 days from now, 6 days as of this video going live. I have been admittedly not hyping this game up at all because, like, literally last month it was up in the air. Nobody knew when it was coming. It underwent like internal alterations and overhaul, and then just boom, here we go. So I hope this does well. I don't have the highest of expectations, but it's a game where you get to play with a bunch of really cute Neko girls. So, I mean, what's not to like? Now, before I discuss any additional games, I want to take a moment to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members. Allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. Now let's keep talking. Snowbreak is in a little bit of trouble recently, and the reason for that, so they actually released a trailer for, I believe it was a new character, and I had people DMing me like, hey Stix, you have to check out this new trailer. They've gone even looter than ever before, and that is saying something for Snowbreak, because they have probably become the most degenerate gacha game on the internet right now. So I prepared to react to it on stream, and then I started seeing people tweet that their videos were removed. Nonpon here, as an example, made a tweet saying, my Snowbreak video got removed because it was too lewd. It was just him reacting to the trailer. The official Snowbreak trailer for this character was removed due to violating YouTube terms of service, their community guidelines for sex and nudity. And the reason for this is, from what I briefly examined, the new character, she goes down on the adjutant, and stuff happens. Like, dude, I want to react to this on stream. I urge you guys to all go look at it. I don't know where you can find it currently. I think there are videos of it up on Twitter, but my God. Yeah. Azur Promilia actually updated their website with some more information. Azur Promilia is, goddamn, like, how badly I want this, I cannot express in words. Looking at everything, navigating through their website, looking at all the fantastic looking characters, clicking all the different informational like tabs where it details every aspect of the game, different factions, different characters, different world. Like, it all just feels so high quality. I think actually one thing that really does bug me about their website is that while you can pre-register, it doesn't show you how many people are pre-registered. I don't know if there are only 1 million people or there are already 17 million people. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume a lot of people are pre-registered for this game. I'm genuinely curious. If you are still watching this video, which I hope you are, because, you know, retention is great and really helps boost these videos up. But if you're still watching the video, let me know down in the comment section below if you're actually anticipating Azur Promilia. I feel like this is by far one of my most anticipated games right now. I think other than the Nikkei gacha game, which I covered twice now in the last week, this is my most anticipated gacha. I cannot freaking wait. Now, if none of this was of any interest to you, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on screen right now that might be more up your alley.